Welcome to the beautiful island of Cuba. My name is Koifish, and for this video, I have one goal and one goal in mind. We're gonna stop being a stupid colony and become Banana Republic. And I'm not talking about the absolutely terrible clothing store that I have never seen in real life and only heard about in movies. We start off ruled by Miguel Tacon Yurosic. We're a puppet of Spain. But it could be worse. We could be a puppet of the French. We will have to break free from these bastards soon enough. But for now, I guess it's sort of beneficial to be in the Spanish market. They want tobacco and sugar. We can grow tobacco and sugar. But before we start, you ever wish there was a way that you could easily record your gaming sessions and highlights of the best moments of your games? Now you can, with today's sponsor, Outplayed. With Outplayed, all you have to do is to set it up and it records everything automatically while you play. You can pick if you want to record an entire session or just the highlights. I really like the highlight feature, as I can pick whatever moments I think are important. You can then trim the video in the built-in editor and easily share it on social platforms or use it in your videos. Outplayed supports a big variety of games and they're constantly adding more. Use my link in the description to download Outplayed for free. Let's get fractional distillation. We're gonna make some of the finest Cuban rum there has ever been. I absolutely love rum, but I don't drink anymore. I think I've been completely sober for like 5 months. Do I feel any better? I wish. Currently, we have a problem. We want to be a banana republic, but we're not growing any bananas. Let's build banana plantation. Let's also take a look at our government. What's Cuba looking like these days? Armed forces. I'm thinking we're gonna reform that and put in the landowners. These guys are for forced internship. That's a cool way of saying slavery. That's a lot of legitimacy. Very nice. Now, if we want to become a banana republic, we have to be a presidential republic, ruling with El Presidente. We need to remove voting altogether. A president without voting. That's what we want to get. We will enact a dedicated police force to keep these Cubanos in check. If I'm gonna be El Presidente, at least let me be a tyrannical government. There is also the matter of Santo Domingo, or Haiti. Haiti is next door to us, and they are free. That means that we could take them over. Sorry, Haiti. I thought you were Tahiti, and I'm going there with my best friend Dutch. Booyah! The Cuban police force is here. That's the first time someone's been very excited about saying that. Usually, it would be like, oh no, the Cuban police force is here. And let's get agrarianism. Yeehaw! We can now subsidize the ranches. That's great, because these goddamn cows have not been making me profit for 100 years. Rural economy. Rural is a hard word to say with my accent. Time to start doing what the Banana Republic should be doing. Exporting fruit. Oi bruv, you want a banana? Now this might look a bit weird, but I'm having to enact wealth voting so that the landowners will stop being happy with landed voting, so that they will vote for me to become an autocrat. Victoria 3 is kinda weird in that way. You need people to like the law, but to make them like the law, you have to make them dislike the other law. There's nothing wrong with wealth voting though, other than it suppresses the people that don't have money. Democracy is flawed, especially when the voting bill is the dollar bill. This lets us enact autocracy, which is what we want. I'm sorry, intelligentsia, but I played you like a goddamn fiddle, okay? You are out of here. I'll call you when I need you again, okay? Or what, you gonna start a revolution over wealth voting? No! Make me become an autocrat. A banana republic, that's what we'll be. Spain? I wanna become independent. You know, this 3.17k money? I could use that for like Cuba stuff. You refuse to make me independent? In that case, I don't wanna be friends anymore. Expel the diplomats. Alright, that's it, Spain. I wanna become independent. No one wants to help little Cuba? France! France wants to help little Cuba. I can give you something you want, alright? You can humiliate Spain. You know what would be cool? Getting war reparations from my former overlord. The Frenchies! So you're telling me that France joined us just so they can whip a nay-nay on the Spaniards? I love Victorian era. What, the Brits joined them? England! England, why would you? You were like a brother to me. Well, gosh darn it. I guess we're at war, huh? I'm feeling like this is a battle of the giants and we'll let the giants battle. I'm just gonna keep a real close eye that no one enters Cuba. And if they do, I'll hecking shoot them. I'll take out my gun and I go pa pa pa. But my gun is like a musket, I guess. I'll make it very clear that I only want my independence, alright? I feel like maybe I should have banned slavery first so Britain wouldn't be like, whoa, whoa, is that a slave? Is that a slave you have here? Free him. Here is a bottle of British air. There's two options. You sniff it and you die from smog inhalation, or you sniff it and you become free. Please, France, stop mindlessly attacking. Please. It's not working. These Frenchmen, how would you say in France? Le comp? And now they're getting schmunked over there. This is their will to fight, right? So when that goes down and the chance for a peace deal increases. I'm an expert at war in Victoria. I start it, I don't fight it. Oh, they're fighting the Brits now? It looks like they're soon about to peace out. Their will to fight is just crumbling. Their sons are dying. For what? This is just causing so much misery. That's interesting. The French are gonna want to quit fighting because they're losing home turf. So England has given up, more or less. Spain, not so happy about fighting. Now everyone is ready to peace out except for France. So the Brits capitulated. Let's go! That means we can push for every goal. France #1! France #1! The Cuban is a tricky creature. He starts wars and he doesn't fight them. They're gonna be so tired of war that I just mentioned Guero, and the Spanish are gonna be like, ah! Viva la Cuba! Independence gained. France humiliates Spain and we get war reparations. That's what you get. Oh, look at that graph. We're earning so much. Lower the taxes. We will pay back our loans in no time. And we are Cuba. America, you're willing to take on my debt? Yeah, thank you. Oh, American Credit Union. Let's go. Wait, American meddling in Cuba. That's bad, right? Alright, Cuba is a free country, but we have a huge problem. We're not producing anything. I can buy clothing from Haiti, or I can conquer Haiti. I will take the Haitians and their factories, and the Danes will join us. Are you really coming back for another war, Spain? Well, here we go, my friends. It is time to conquer Haiti and Santo Domingo. I want your furniture factories. It's nothing personal. I'm gonna navally invade Santo Domingo. It's a tense one. It's a tense one. Ooh! I shall crump you into the ground. I will take your island and I will turn your people into Cubans. I'll put you in a Cubano sandwich. How about that, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Let's go! I need to fix my economy and you have what I need. Furniture factories. There we go. That fixed it. That actually fixed it. You wanna go to a Cuban doctor? Here, have health insurance. It's on me. My economy is absolutely cramped. And there is only one way I can solve this. And solve my failing relationship with Britain. Slaves don't pay taxes. And I need money from taxes. Alexa, play Dixieland Union version in Spanish. We'll take the revolution and we'll take it head on, huh? The revolution is upon us. The aristocratic revolt. We could get the Danes to help us. Oh, they took all my troops. Oh, I'm left on little Haiti. Am I seriously gonna have to get the Danes in on this? Denmark, you do this and you're the best of friends. Let's go, Denmark! I knew I should have trusted the Danes. They're not gonna do anything. Wait! No, they're fighting the Navy! They sacked the Cuban Navy! No, that's my ships you're sinking! Stop! The Danes! The Danes are helping us! Viva la Denmark! I give you honorary Cuban status. 2 nations, 2 peoples, 1 struggle. Viva la Denmark! What's going on? Ja, for helvete! He's got the Cuba! How many of these Danish soldiers do you think are like treating this as a straight up vacation? If you like pina coladas and being helped by the Danes, Cuba is safe! And my economy is fixed too! It is time to reform Cuba. We can start getting the loans away. We can ban slavery. All thanks to Denmark? I don't know. This got a bit weird. You know what would be kind of funny? If we were to take this island, Puerto Rico. Do you think the French would be up for another round of war? Should we wait until we ban slavery so the Brits will actually not fight us? The Danes have taught us a lesson. Slavery has no place in Cuba. Revolution's revolution. You have no power. Who's gonna work for you? Who is gonna work for you? You silly sausage! You goofy glissy! That's more people farming. Or, well, more people farming, and not to say that slaves aren't people. You get what I mean. Yo! First time ever! But my art academy is making money? I guess there's a market for art in Cuba? El Presidente needs to put up more paintings in his palace. How about I just don't mess with the laws for a little bit and just enjoy the fact that we're slowly growing our GDP? Would we be able to just take Puerto Rico? Like, outright? We would fight against Spain, the Great Qing, and the Spanish Philippines. But I have a sneaking suspicion that the US wants to help us. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? Can get the US to help us in return for an obligation. Sure, I give them out like they're candy on Halloween. I don't know how it's gonna work, the fact that the Great Qing are helping them, but Cuba and America are gonna go beat up the Chinese. I honestly don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm excited to see. This is certainly a weird war. I'm hoodwinking in the Americans to help us against the Spaniard. And where are you lot fighting? Ah, a naval battle. That's good. Keep their navy occupied, please. And then I guess we're just sitting tight and pretty, waiting to see what's gonna happen. I feel like that's a lot of Victoria. I don't really know what the Great Qing's involvement in this was. I strongly feel that they had like an idea that they were gonna do some really cool stuff. And then they just didn't. Once again, the Cubans win a war by not even firing a single shot. Boom! That's a lot of money. And I guess I own San Juan. Thank you very much. I sort of wanted to take all of Puerto Rico, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. That is a lot of money. We're being absolutely bankrolled by the Spaniards. Thank you, America. Are you gonna do anything with that obligation? I don't know what obligations do. I just keep giving them away. I'm trying to stimulate the economy into entering a sort of super boom. More ports, more tobacco, export, export, export. Cuba will be the #1 reason of lung cancer when I'm done with this game. A group of artists have made an anthem. Land of mountains, land by the river, may all of our enemies shiver. Thus our nation was made through the fire of the blade. That's a cool anthem. I like it. Oh, we're almost a minor power. Let's go. The Jews. The Jews are coming to Haiti, and there's a rubber rush! I have far too much resources in Cuba to just be a banana republic. I mean, I would end up being a sugar, fruit, tobacco, coffee republic, and that sounds like you're trying to make a terrible cake for someone you don't like. I think it's time for the third war against the Spaniards. France will join us. Of course they will. Once again, let's go! I want war reparation from the Spaniards. It's gonna be great. The Qing won't have a thing against me. War reparations from Qing too, huh? We'll go on the Puerto Rico front and we'll simply advance it as soon as they come. They will have no chance to attack us. There we go. A proper war. We take this and we'll have it, boom, swiftly captured. Haha. There seems to be battle somewhere. That's the French getting their butts handed to them over here. Latest news report. The Great Qing has entered France. Let's go, France! My best friend! My ally! My compadre! Wait, no, that's Spanish. My, the Cuban, feeling defeated at his lack of knowledge of languages, retreats back to his island. To make an omelette, sometimes you have to beat a few eggs. Sometimes you have to beat a few Frenchmen and Spaniards into submission. That's just the Cuban way. Mongo people in Cuba are being blocked from entering certain businesses. No. That's not how we rock and roll here in Cuba. You think we'll be able to squeeze war reparations from the Great Qing too? Because that's like gonna be a lot of money. Like, we are talking a ridiculous sum of money. Like, I'm talking, this video's done, I've made enough money. Because like the Great Qing has a GDP of like over 100 million. And 10% of that, well, if it wasn't for the absolutely terrible Cuban education system, I would know what that was. Oh, the French! The French, they're naval invading! They're absolutely cutting through them! Let's go, France! Oh my lord! The Great Qing! They're being absolutely cramped! Oh my lord. The Qing are paying me! War reparations! Money means nothing! Build! Full wages, no taxes! This is amazing! Money is not real anymore. We're gonna gosh darn industrialize. Let's join the French Customs Union. I wonder how that will affect my economy. It has made my economy incredibly powerful. It's almost as if I was a colonial nation to begin with, and a lot of what I was banking on was goods that I needed to export. Now I made construction considerably cheaper because they had an excess of tools. Oh, this is a paradise! And I think that is where I will end this video. I turned Cuba from a Spanish colony to a prospering free nation, rich beyond belief, with free elections, all to the wonderful power of the banana. Hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, my friends, stay Cuban.